Why, there are as many ways to squat as there are grains of sand on the beach.
Do you remember who said that?
Some CrossFitter, I'm sure.
That sounds like a
Long time ago.
CrossFit thing to say.
You know. Well, it gets them out of having a coach,
Yeah.
which is important, right? If there's a right way to do it, then there's got to be a way to coach it to that standard, and that makes me have to know something. And I'd rather not learn. So I'm just going to say something ignorant, like there's as many ways to rob a bank as there are grains of sand on the beach. You know, when that's patently false, and only an idiot would say something like that. So I thought, well, everybody sees the logic of this. Look, here's how you squat. Why I squat that way? Because it uses the most muscle mass over the longest effective range of motion and allows you to get stronger because you can lift more weight. After all, what is strength? Duh, right? And how do you program it? Well, you go up 5 pounds a workout until that quits working, and then you will talk again, right? That's all there is to it. But no one agrees with that. Well, what are your ideas then? You don't agree with that? What are your ideas?
Usually there's
Well,
nothing
we've got to
there.
use 8 sets of 7 with
there's nothing
45 seconds between. All it's
It's
bullshit.
bullshit, yeah.
It's all bullshit. It doesn't work. Our way works. Their way doesn't work.
Yeah.
We know this. We've heard. We've heard people do it the other way for a year, come back to us and say, I hadn't made a PR in a year. Yeah, okay, that's fine. If PRs aren't important to you, then do something else. But if PRs are important to you, if progress is important to you, you want to actually be stronger, you want to grow bigger muscles, you want to get big and strong, our way works best. It works better than anybody else's way. That's all there is to it. We've proven that over the past 15 years.
Yep.
And that's just all there is to it.
Yeah,
But people still want to argue because they're defending their own business position.
right.
It's proprietary. They've got this other thing to differentiate themselves from us.
Not even that.
And,
It's just
and by God, they're going to stick with it.
it's not even that. It's just a ego-driven thing of not wanting to be wrong about something. Not you bought into some idea that you believe in, and then just not being willing to even think about it.
Not being willing to think about the fact that your squat hadn't gone up 10 pounds in the past year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
what have you been doing? Why are you squatting? If you don't want it to go up, why are you squatting? What the hell are you doing in the gym? Why do you make the time to go beat the piss out of yourself and get nothing out of it, of any demonstrably quantitative progress kind of thing? Why would you do that? But people do it all the time.
Yeah.
And people are happy to sell them a template that lets them not make progress over the course of a long period of time of beating their head against the wall.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, I mean, if it's acceptable to you to not make any progress, then don't make any progress.
Yep.
Fine with me. I don't care. Right? Yep. We've sold 1 million books to a whole bunch of people who have made a whole bunch of progress over every demographic that exists on Earth. Kids, old people, elderly people, men, women,
Injured
trannies, injured people, healthy people,
Yeah.
Are all making progress because this is the most direct, logical approach to the problem that there is. And I don't know why you would. This is like arguing whether you need a bolt to hold a part together or glue.
Yeah.
Or chewing gum.
Yep.
The thing well, of course you want a bolt to hold it together. What the hell are you thinking about? How would you argue with this?
Well, the thing the thing that people forget, especially our fans, it's nobody anywhere doing anything in any industry thinks about things. What they don't think about what they're doing. They find a way to do it, and it works, and they just stick with it.
Hey, it's the way we've always done it,
and that's fine.
Works just fine for us.
I think that's members and clients and people who are doing things on their own or seeking information out. That's to be expected. But the people who should know, the people who should care, the coaches and the authority figures, they don't think about what they're doing. Man, I've been involved in so many things in my life, and still to this day involved in so many different things that aren't strength training, and it's the same story everywhere. It's the same exact fucking story everywhere. And I've been lucky that I've been, I have a probably unhealthy disdain for authority and tradition, but also I've been lucky to have people who actually think that I've just found,
Right.
And that's extremely rare. That's extremely rare in every industry, in everything. And we talk about this all the time, kind of peripherally. But the people that you listen to and the people that you trust with information aren't generally thinking about what they're doing. Like, they're not analyzing what they're doing. They're not. And on top of that, they're not questioning what they're doing, and they're not trying to get better.
Right.
So this is why we're where we are with this stuff.
Well.